Hey guys, how's it going? A little late on this one. I apologize for that. I know I usually like to do my show reviews within a day. It's been a couple days, um, but you know, we'll get into those reasons later. So Friday night, this past Friday, the 17th, I want to say, I'm doing my math correctly. Satira and I ventured out to 27 to see a pretty stacked triple bill of Caster Volor, Stars, and Cobb, the fairly newly formed KoRny tribute. And all three bands were really good. I mean, yeah, recommend all three. Yeah, so let's get into it. First up was our buddies Caster Volor. We got there a little bit late, so their set had already started. I think we missed the first song, perhaps. But the rest of their set was great. It was yeah, they were in peak form, and it was celebrating Steven's 27th birthday, so that's always fun, and that will get into the reasons why I needed recovery time after this one. Yeah, so they had a good set. Take a listen.
Piece of shit pop song.
Piece of shit.
All right, it'll
I mean, like, it was bad.
It's terrible. But we made it heavy fucking metal. Now, each and every one of you probably knows the lyrics to this one, so you better fucking sing along.
Yeah, everybody better be singing. If you're not singing, that's because you're drinking. We can also drink and sing.
And you sound better.
Better not be Justin Bieber.
This song's called Party Rock.
Oh, what?
So yeah, if you've never witnessed Volor, you should. They're awesome. They're really, really nice guys. And yeah, they're just cool. Next up was Plague of Stars, who are a little hard to describe. It's a little symphonic / operatic. I mean, there's definitely death metal elements and heavier elements, but just really, really fantastic. Really well done. Everything sounded freaking great. Sound there is always really, really good. And I mean, of course, I know Will. I've known Will for years. You know, Plague of Stars, Coffin Rights, 1459 Studios. Aaron Lanik, the drummer, I've known for a while. He's also the drummer for Cobb. And he's also in a band called Silic, who are also freaking fantastic, so go check them out. But yeah, they just got up and did their thing, and yeah, so
Volor, home of the show. And of course, we're all here to eat some corn on the cob tonight. Okay, that was super corny and dumb. Let's get on with the show. The Presence is next.
Yeah. So last up was Cobb, which is a KoRny tribute band, and I'm not gonna say I'm not a huge KoRny fan. I'm aware of their work. I happened to catch their set at Rockfest last year, and I mean it's a different thing, right? But they presented it very, very well. I have to say, I was really impressed. If you were to close your eyes, you wouldn't know the difference, honestly. Talking to the guitar player afterwards, he was like, yeah, we spent a lot of time just dialing in tones and just, you know, getting everything just set. And I'm like, yeah, that's time well spent, sir. It sounded incredible. So yeah, that was the show. And you know, again, I had to right after Cobb was done, I had to go say hi to Aaron, because you know, any drummer, especially drummers that do double duty in a night, I've done it. It's not easy. and especially with two bands as variant as Plague of Stars and Cobb were, I had to give him props for that and just kind of chat with him for a bit. And yeah, it was a good night. It was fun. And then there were some after show shenanigans for Steven's birthday, like this.
It almost killed me. This is Death Wish coffee with 100 proof vodka, steeped for 2 weeks.
Steep for like a month.
I just drink it straight up.
Drink
Do
it,
it up.
drink it.
Alright, cheers.
Drink it,
Happy
drink
motherfucking
it,
birthday,
drink
man.
it, drink it. Woo! Bitch, come on. Gonna be seeing your sounds and hearing your colors pretty fucking much.
Here's the funny thing. It's like, what's KoBb doing with that loser?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's shit.
Go over there.
Alright.
Want some? Slinger.
And yeah, and then the night just went on, and yeah, let's just say I needed a day and a half recovery time. And that being said, I also, and this, I mean, I just want to thank the Caster Boys, Steven and Alex, for their utmost generous hospitality that night, and every time we see them, they honestly are some of the nicest people in the scene. And I know I say that all about a lot of people in the scene, but it's true. This scene, this local Minnesota, whatever you want to call it, scene, Midwest scene, and all the people I've come across, even the people coming in from out of town, coming from, you know, Wisconsin and the Dakotas and Iowa and, you know, Chicago and everywhere else, just the nicest people. Like, there is literally hardly, I mean, a couple people you're gonna run into that, but hardly any ego and hardly any, I mean, everybody's just so gracious and appreciative, and just, it's just awesome. So yeah, so that being said, Castaways, thank you always. And yeah, it was just a good time. And yeah, so next week is the big one we've been waiting for here locally. Of course, I'm talking about Midwest Death Fest. So I'll be hopefully able to get a whole crap load of footage from that, and put together something, hopefully something kind of cool. My editing skills are so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it should be cool. Oh, quick shout out to because there were so many familiar faces at the show on Friday. It was kind of insane. I mean, Donnie DaVinci showed up. He was there for a little bit. Who else was there? Chad McBride, former drummer of Inner Toil. He was there, and I chatted with him for a little bit. Sean Chapman, another drummer, fantastic, Echoes Has Fallen. He was there hanging out. Shanti was there, of course, with Scorpion City Productions, doing some capturing some stuff. Who else? I mean, it seemed like there were just a lot of... Adam Fuel, from New Defective and Menace and Dust and Bones. He was there with Kim. Masher Dan was there. Yeah, just a lot of people, a lot of good vibes, a lot of, it was just cool. It was just a good night. It was just a fun night. So yeah, that being said, quick one, and yeah, so next week, Midwest Death Fest. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, please do so, because it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, so that's all I got. So stay cool, literally, because I'm looking at my computer now, it's like 95 degrees. So yeah, stay cool, be cool, don't be a dick, all that fun stuff. Be a good human as much as you can. And yeah, till next time. See you later.